fog and the rain. Absolutely stunning. I love the place. It's so nice up here. The air is crystal clear and I can't see much though. It's getting pretty thick, this foggy cloud. But anyway, we're on our way to Western Australia for the Esperance show. So first leg of the journey. Just poking along nice and gently. Got the caravan on, got some camp ovens on. And out for a great adventure. Martina's going to see some new country, that's for sure, aren't you, Martina?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Yeah, it's nice here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's a bit like the Philippines actually in here, isn't it? Some places.
Yeah, it looks like the Philippines.
Yeah, a lot of tree ferns and palm trees. It's very nice. And yeah, we're going to go across a lot of country that's nothing like the Philippines. So yeah, we're going to go across a bit of arid, semi-arid country, outback country, and you're going to see it all. We're going to cross the Nullarbor. It's going to be a big trip. Probably come back a different way again. Anyway, that'll do for the moment. We're going to keep going and we'll find somewhere nice to stop for lunch a bit later on. Somewhere nice to camp. Wherever we are, that's where we'll be, and that's where we'll camp. That's the plan. Highly organised this trip, aren't we?
Yeah.
Get in the car, drive till we're sick of it, stop, camp. Easy as that.
I smell gasoline.
You smell gasoline? Okay. Could be anything. Oh, hang on. Just going.
Did you turn off the gas over there?
Gas is off.
It was nice traveling. Oh yeah, I see this, we see that.
There's some nice buildings here.
Yeah, it's nice building. McDonald's, KFC.
We stopped over there at the
Where is it?
the tourist centre. Remember they had the jewellery, the sapphires and that in it? We parked out the back where that caravan is over there behind the servo.
Oh yeah, we've been here before
On the way back
lagi.
from Tamworth we parked.
Yeah. And then we get some. Daya, dali this word. I remember.
Just had a quick morning tea at Guyra, curry pie, and we're heading down to Armidale. It's not the way I was going to go, but I need to go to BCF in Armidale. I forgot to get something, so we'll go by that way. But yeah, just come out of Guyra and have a look over there. I think it might be snowing here shortly. It's a bit chilly and Kingbrown here on the Great Australian Bite. Look at it out there behind me. And oh hello, there's Martina. We're on a bit of a trip, but we've had some dramas. That's for sure. Oh, it's nice here. No, I'm not allowed to go out there. There's a big fence there, that's why. In case you fall down. If you fall down, there's no way back up. Yeah, car broke down a few days ago. I've had the flu, I've been sick as. Just starting to come good this morning. We've been driving non-stop in a rental. Caravan's at Ningen. The car's on the way to Narromine to get checked out from Ningen. We got to Dubbo and we hired a vehicle. And we've been driving all day and every day since then to get here. 3-4 days. So we're here on the way to the Esperance show. And we're at the Great Australian Bite here. How do I turn this thing over again? Look at that for a beautiful view.
It's very beautiful.
Very beautiful. A bit disappointed. I don't see any tracks down there. I want to go fishing. We've got the rods in the car, haven't we, Martina? The fishing rods are in the car, but we got no way of getting down. But it really is spectacular. We can fish off the edge here, I suppose. And very spectacular. There's no question about that. That's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I suppose we ought to keep going. We've still got a long way to go, but yeah, we're going to do this show. Then we've got to figure out. We've got a lot to figure out. Figure out what's wrong with my ute. For a start, dropped oil pressure. Well, the gauge said it had low oil pressure. It doesn't mean that. So it's either a sensor or something more major. Not my luck to be major. Anyway, we'll worry about that next week. You and your bloody butterflies.
I'm scared.
You're scared. Martina is terrified of butterflies.
Sorry, guys.
Even though they're moths.
I'm scared.
There was one in the car. Here we go. We are just leaving the roadhouse here at Nullarbor. Yeah, Nullarbor Roadhouse. It's a little bit misty and the windscreen's a bit dirty. Second time we're leaving this place. We fueled up here yesterday and drove for an hour out, and the road was blocked. We pulled over and had a bit of a look at the Great Australian Bite in one spot. That was awesome. And then we were there talking to the people and they said, you do know the road's blocked just up there. I said, what? They said, yeah, no, it's been blocked for the last hour or so. And
Wait, where are you? Over there?
yeah, we're going that way. Yeah, if we go that way, we'll go home that way.
No.
We'll go this way. Yeah, so it was a truck with chemical insecticides on it, and it was on fire. So they shut the road for up to 36 hours. That's what they told us. So we had to turn around and come all the way back. And we got here and they had no rooms. They were booked out, but they said if you hang around, we've got people coming from the other side of the fire who aren't going to be able to get there. So those rooms will cancel for sure. So we hung around all afternoon and eventually got a cancelled booking and got ourselves a room right there, because the other alternative was to go all the way back to Seduna, which is 3.5 hours. Yeah, so anyway, we're heading off again. The road opened last night, one lane, pretty late last night apparently. And I saw some trucks coming through last night. And we already had the room, so we just stay overnight in comfort and get up this morning, have some bacon and eggs and a coffee. And off we go again. And what's going on over there? I don't know. Dirt mounds. Yeah, so here we are, out on the Nullarbor. take 2. See how far we get this time. We'll get to Esperance eventually. It's been an eventful trip. The Ranger lost oil pressure, or at least the gauge told me it lost oil pressure. The motor still sounded fine, but so it's gone in to find out what's wrong with it. That all happened at Ningen, so they had to truck the car to the Ford dealer at Narromine. Luckily, my brother was in Dubbo at the time, and I rang him, and he came and got us from Ningen, which was he drove out from Dubbo out to Ningen and picked us up and took us to Dubbo, where I'd already rung up and ordered this lovely little budget Toyota Hi-Ace, which has been awesome. It really has. It only had 8,000 k's on the clock, so I'm running it in for them across the Nullarbor. They should be giving it to me for free. I'm doing a good job of running her in. But anyway, we'll get to find out what's wrong with the car when we get back. We've got to get to Dubbo, drop this off, and then we've got to get from there to Narromine to pick up the car, if it's ready. And then we've got to drive back to Ningen and pick up the caravan, so it's all ahead of us yet, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll have a look at this truck when we're going past. It's about 80 k's from memory up the road up here, 80, 90 k's, so it's a long way up. I'll get Martina to do some filming as we drive past, and we'll have a look at the damage of the trailer.
Are you filming?
You filming?
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Finally get to go past this truck.
That lady's over there.
Lady policewoman from the survey.
Yeah.
Why would they stop us again this morning for so long?
Yeah. Oh my God, Ron. Look
there's
at
nothing
that.
left.
There's nothing left.
Insecticide that was. Well, at least they let us through finally. What's this guy flashing his lights at?
Yeah, battery connection.
Raining on the bloody Nullarbor.
Yeah, same in Philippines here.
Where do you too? Oh, well, watch where we go. We found a corner. It's a bit bloody wet in this corner. Can't believe it. How often does it rain on a Nullarbor? Well, it does the day we go across it anyway. Well, it's been a bit of an uneventful trip. We're hoping to see some camels and wildlife, but we haven't seen anything. Very quiet as far as the wildlife goes, and plenty of travellers backwards and forwards. We pulled in at Eucla and had a bit of a quick look. Got some fuel there as well. Yeah, it's been drizzling rain here the last hour or so. Country's in pretty good nick anyway. I'm sure they much appreciate the rain anyway out here. Oh well. We've got, how many was it? About 9 hours to go, I think. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get there tonight anyway. I'm going to get there tomorrow. So we'll keep going today till we find somewhere to camp the next couple of hours, and then we'll pull over and stay a night, make it into Esperance tomorrow. And yeah, finally got there. All going well. old mate over there with the headphones and the headphones. And I think it's a phone. I don't know what he's doing. He's been there all day, all night, walking around. A bit bizarre. Where are we? Cocklebiddy. Just leaving Cocklebiddy.
What's Cocklebiddy?
This place. See over there?
Place. Yeah, alright.
Say good morning, Martina. Martina, say good morning.
Hi.
And we're just leaving Cocklebiddy
Just leaving today.
towards Norseman. And then we're going to Esperance. We're on the last leg of the journey. It's 6 or something a.m., 6:30 or something like that in the morning. And we'll be there, I guess, a bit after 6.5 hours or something. I think it said something like that. That's all right. An easy drive. We could have driven further yesterday. We pulled up at lunchtime basically because, well, I didn't want to get there in one day yesterday. It would have been too big a trip to get there all the way, and I wasn't 100% sure about getting any accommodation down the track, so just made the call. We knew we had accommodation there, so we'll just pull up there, and yeah, we're still only 6.5 hours to do today, so I don't care if today if it was 6 hours or 4 hours, it's still an easy drive compared to what we've been doing, so off we go. It's been a bit of an epic journey, but yeah, you get that sometimes. I've had plenty of rough trips before. We've had some good news on the car front. Yeah, a bit of good news on the car front. So far, so good. Encouraging anyway. He found a split booster hose, which I'm guessing boost pressure. I'm guessing that's possibly why low pressure oil warnings were happening. He seemed to think it was a major contributor to it anyway, so he said, well, we'll fix that. He said first, before we go any further, I think he said it was $120 part. But that'd be fantastic. I'll be over the moon with joy if that is what was wrong with it, just that $120 part. It's still buggered up our trip because, I mean, it's cost us a lot of money. I didn't want to say it's a lot to hire this van and then spend motel fees, and they haven't been cheap on this Nullarbor. They sting you out here, I tell you. But yeah, everyone knows that's going to happen. You're going to get held up out here at gunpoint because they can. So anyway, but that is good news. I'm very happy with that. Very excited about that. We will be able to take this vehicle back, I'm hoping, and everything in my car will be just sitting there waiting, ready to go, hook on the caravan, and off we go as business as usual. Yeah, like I say, disappointing on the side of we're going to miss out on a big holiday that we had planned that we were going to do through Victoria and do a bit of gold prospecting and exploring, and over here in Western Australia as well, and up via Canberra at the end, and catch up with some family there, my daughter there, and see how she's going, and have a look at the museum. And anyway, all that's probably going to get put on hold for another day, but we'll get there. Plenty of time. Anyway, time to kick back and enjoy this scenery for the next few hours, and we'll be at Esperance in no time. few minutes out of Esperance, and we've stopped here. Here comes the train. Here you go. Film that one. We have a red light. Well, what are we going to stop for? Well, here's the train. We've been sitting here for a couple of minutes waiting for it. Mineral resources.
Huh.
Yeah. I have no idea what they're mining out here. I know there's gold mines everywhere, but obviously they're doing something else that's not full of gold. But anyway, we're just on the outskirts of Esperance right now, and that's the end. We finally got here. Different vehicle that we left in, but anyway, that can happen sometimes. Go and do the job we got to do, and get a chance. We'll do a cooking video while we're here, actually, with the camp ovens. Might get a chance to do that, bit of luck. And other than that, we might do a bit more filming on the way home, and until we pick up the caravan. And still got to figure out how to get the caravan, my ute, and this vehicle. They're all in 3 different towns, so I got to figure out how to do that. I'll go to Dubbo and catch a cab back to Narromine, I think, or something like that. Anyway, we'll work that out later. We're just gonna. That's a very long train. Is it gonna end? You can see the end of this train, and we're only a couple of k's out of Esperance. We'll drive in there and get set up and do what we came over here to do. It just took us a week to get here. How about that? A week's driving. And
It's a long train.
It's a long train, and it's been a long drive. Looking forward to having a bit of a rest. And alright, we'll catch you on the track back, I suppose. Kingbrown out. Give me a marquee like that, I don't know.
So it is. Is that yours to tell? They have blue marking
I
in
wasn't
there.
expecting anything like that.
Play. Squash club.
Let's go over here. Annual show.
Hey, stop here. Oh. I think this one here is motel. I think you come up in here.
We're gonna go find the
No, not there. Over there on.
the Show Society office. That's what we've got to go find.
Hala, Midnight Express run. It's nice in here.
Esperance.
Alright.
Sports Stadium.
Here. Alright.
Here we are. We finally made it to Esperance. We're at the highest point of Esperance, looking around, and yeah, beautiful. So many islands out there. Islands out there in the ocean. Look at them all. Nice surf looking. Not about surf, but some good fishing spots looking down there on the rocks. A big long jetty way over there. I might go and check that out as well. There's a boat way out in that direction. Let's swing around, see if you can see the boat there. Hey, what? Oh, getting the rotor. We got the TikTok crew going over here. Martina's TikTok. Hang on, sorry, Martina. Getting the rotor of Martina's TikTok. Where are you over there? There she is. She's doing a TikTok. She's doing TikTok. I'm doing the YouTubes. Anyway, eventful trip, but we made it here to Esperance. Been down to the showground, figured out where we're setting up, met all the people, lovely people as usual. They always are, and these people that want to hire a camp oven and cook. Camp oven people are just good people. That's what it comes down to. Anyway, here we are. Destination arrived. Esperance. Woohoo!